Hi, I'm Carol Reve. Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel. If you've been in GDI before, or in the past, and maybe you're thinking about rejoining again, but you'd like some fresh marketing material, I've just set up a system, and I'm really happy with it. I've taken different things that I've got from other capture pages and things that I liked and that have worked, and what I like about this is it's very um, manageable. You can work it and use it, and you don't have to use everything in it. And then you can also market anything you want with this. Okay. Um, the only two things that really go with this that you really need are one, the email series, which is right here. And then two, the lead sleep, the pro member account, because in order to use the email series, you need an upgraded pro member account. Now, if you're not familiar with lead sleep, there's the training from A to Z is for beginners, or if you're just not familiar with lead sleep. And then this is my training, which is, you know, in case you're more familiar with it, and there's just a couple things that you had questions about. Now, these right here, these traffic sources that I have on here, if you go through the training with lead sleep from A to Z, you'll know how to adjust. If I have some things on here that you've used and didn't have success with, or that you haven't tried, or you just don't want, you want to use something different, you can set your own page up. You can take these off totally if you want to. Okay? Sponsors recommended. This right here is where I have GDI. The very good company, solid company, has been paying for over 20 years. I've been my second time in it. I've been in it for 7 years, just about 7 years, I believe. And it's paid me every month. It's a faithful, awesome company, very solid. The website builder, they redid the website builder, and the website builder is much better. I really like it a lot. Okay, and the domains are great. I have carol.ws, but like I've said, I've set this marketing system up, and the capture pages that I have set up, the capture pages that I use get anywhere from 200 to 300 hits. When I send to them, I normally get an opt-in. And I'm talking about free advertising. I'm talking about traffic exchange advertising. And all of this is on here. You just need to go through it. Like I said, the only thing that is really mandatory with this is the email series is over 6 months worth of emails. It's actually like 7 months worth of emails. And they're generic emails, but they're professionally written. So they're really good emails. Okay, because you want more than 30 days or 10 days, whatever you get. And you want to be able to control your list, because as you get into other programs and you'd like to say that no you won't, but it's inevitable, most do, and this way you can adjust what you get into, and you also have control of your list. You want control of the list, because if you leave a company, you know, you leave, and the company, you've been using that company's um, capture pages, like I'm in Live Good and in GDI, and both those have capture pages separately that you can use. But if you leave the company or you want to send something else to your list, you can't do that unless it's about the company. You can't even do that in Live Good at all. They only control the list. You can't even send a broadcast from there. At least in GDI, you can send a broadcast from there, but you can't send broadcasts about anything else but GDI. So it's good to control your list, and so you can send different traffic resources. If they want to know what else you're in, you can change these links. This is Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You can add different ones to that. The share code is at the bottom of each page. If you don't know what to do with the share code, this is what all this training is for. Okay, and there's more training about the advertising on the free or organic traffic website where you can get more training from this. This is just a quick video I wanted to do. Like I said, I love GDI. It's been around forever. And, you know, I'm still recruiting. I'm still building it. Although while Live Good came out, I was really hot and heavy for Live Good and joining it. And I wanted to do something that would include GDI in it and would help. What helps is the email series and leads lead. There's so many different capture pages you can have and you can use. But if you go through some of my other videos, I go and talk about the traffic resources that I use. So I encourage you to take a look at some of them. You don't have to, if you've used solo ads before and they haven't worked and you refuse, that's fine. Don't use them. Go to something else. Go to, I've used free traffic and gotten opt-ins from it. So what is the secret to success is consistency. Doing the thing that you've had success with, that you've had. If you get one opt-in and you had to send 750 hits to it, okay, that's not the best. That's not the greatest, but you got an opt-in. So send 1,400 hits the next time. Whatever it takes is what you got to do. Okay, you can't be, well, if this one doesn't do that for me, then I'm done. You can't be like that. You have to be consistent. You have to have the mindset that I'm in this and I'm going to stick with this until it works. But you need good companies like GDI if you're going to have that mindset, because you don't want to work and build something and then have it fall apart. Having said that, if you happen to be in crypto too, if you happen to be in anything that is risky and you want to advertise it, I would put on here, this is just my opinion, I would put on here high risk or very risk. This way, you're telling your people that are coming in and that are following you that this is a risky, and if you have a few that are risky, but you feel some are more risky than others, then put, medium risk, high risk, low risk. I'm just because, I've been scammed with Bitcoin stuff. I'm sure, and other types of things too. So, put on there if you feel that it's risky, and that is just, again, my opinion. And again, the things that are mandatory with this marketing system is professionally written email series, because there is no email share code that I'm going to send out. All the other share codes are for this sales page, and for traffic resources. The passive traffic is the traffic rotators, where each rotator sends about 10 to 15 hits to your link a day. That's set it and forget it. That's good. Track it though. Track everything on here with your leads leap and check the tracking. So if you don't get any success from that, leave the company. But you got to give it more than just a couple weeks, okay? Solo ad traffic, I've placed in there the solo ad traffic websites that I like and I've had success with, okay? The same thing with the free organic traffic. There's not a lot that I've added because there are certain things that I found that had not worked. So what I've added in here is what I have found to work and will work for you, but you do have to work it, especially if you do free. If you're doing free, you need to put time in it. If you're doing paid, you need to do less. You don't have to do as much time, but you need money. And then you need to make sure you have track everything so you can see where your results are coming from. When you find out what the best traffic is, what's coming from it, do more, scale up, do more, so that you'll get more opt-ins, more sales, and then you can share that with your team so they can do more, they can scale it, and they can have success too. So everyone earns. Okay, so again, this is very, you go through this and go through the training, and if you're in any of these programs to begin with, because the traffic rotators in particular are awesome, and I love them, and I'm as you can, once you click over there, I'm in them all. So, or most of them, let me say. I think they're, every so often there's one or two that pop up that I don't even know about, but I like them because they're passive, they're hands free, and I get opt-ins from it. So it's very good. And the lead sleep, the training, and it'll help teach you so you can adjust this as much as you want. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm just really excited about this. Excited. Right now, I'm also only using 2 capture pages because, as I've said, they go from 200 to 300 hits that I send, I get an opt-in. Okay, check my traffic, my video with the traffic, and I show you right there of what's going on. And of course, also, if you can do YouTube or post in Facebook, post on social media, that's free. If you use social media, and there is some training in social media with List Infinity. There's Facebook training for List Infinity, and then if there's more training, if you want to upgrade from there in List Infinity with TikTok and YouTube training. Okay, so anyways, thanks for stopping by this video. God bless, and you guys have a great, and oh, of course, click the link below to come into the marketing system and take a look at it and see if it's something that would help you. Okay, God bless and have a great day.